Hello my beautiful friends, it's Amanda here and it is time for another Sephora VIB sale. By the time you see this video, the sale is already well underway. I will put all the sale dates and the codes, if I can find them, down in the description box in case you haven't shopped the sale yet and you want to see when you're eligible, how much you can save, and all that good stuff. As of this year, I am no longer a Sephora VIB Rouge member. I am just a plain old VIB and I'm kind of okay with that. However, I do like to take advantage of the sales when I can. It always feels good to save a little bit on products. Even if it is just 15%, I will take it, any savings I can get. So I made a what's on my loves list video for the last sale and you guys were so helpful in giving me suggestions, your experiences with products, and you guys did really help me decide what to buy. You changed my mind on some items and you know, I thought, why not do this again, have you guys help me narrow down what you think is worth the investment, what you want to see reviewed, all that good stuff. So we're going to take a look at what's on my loves list. I definitely want to hear your input on these things. My list is not super long this time. I basically just have 3 foundations, 3 palettes, and a bronzer. Let's just start with that one lonely bronzer on the list. This one is from Gimme Cosmetics. It's the Sunswept Bronzer Duo, and I was attracted to this product in particular because I have one of their blush duos and I really like it. I love the shades in there. I love the texture of the powders. The formula is just a beautiful, like soft, satiny feeling, applies well to the skin, feels great on the skin, and so I'm hopeful that the bronzer will be the same formula. This isn't a super new product, so it's not something I would necessarily want to do a full review on. I just want to try it out. I think this is something for my personal use, my personal collection that I would really enjoy. So if any of you guys have tried the bronzer duos from Gimme, please let me know what your experience is because this is definitely at the top of my list and I think I would really like it. Now let's talk about the 3 foundations on my list. First up is from Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I feel like a bad beauty guru because I've literally not tried a single thing from Fenty. I don't have anything against Fenty, against Rihanna. I'm very for Fenty. I think they've done a lot of good in the beauty space and I know people really love Fenty. I just haven't felt drawn to any of their products. The original Pro Filter foundation was very matte and I have dry skin. I'm also not somebody that really needs, wants, loves like super full coverage, especially when it's matte. So that just wasn't for me. It also seems like a lot of their other products have been like very glittery and that's not really something that I particularly love either. So no hate towards Fenty, it just didn't feel like there was a product that was the right fit for me. Until now, very intrigued by this foundation. As soon as you put the word hydrating or luminous into a foundation, that catches my attention. So this is definitely something that I would want to do a dry skin wear test on. And you know, I've had my eye on Fenty, just kind of waiting for them to release something that seems like it would be right for me, and I think this foundation might be it. Speaking of luminous foundation, Anasazi Beverly Hills just released their luminous foundation. This is the next thing on my loves list. I've been holding off on watching reviews for this foundation because I don't like to watch reviews on products that I'm going to review. I don't want to be influenced by other people's opinions. So I haven't seen any reviews on this just because I think I want to do a review, a wear test with dry skin. I love Anasazi Beverly Hills. I did not hear great things about their stick foundation, but the products that I've tried from them, particularly their eyeshadows, their lip products, have been really exceptional quality. So I'm hopeful that this luminous foundation will be the same. What do you guys think? It's $38. Is it too expensive? I'm still on the fence about this, but I'm pretty sure I want to try this one. Pretty sure I'm going to get this one. Although, of course, now it says that my shade is out of stock, so Probably have to go look for it in store. The last foundation on my loves list is from Too Faced. They just released a new powder foundation in the Born This Way line. I love the Too Faced Born This Way line. I love Too Faced powders. So I'm kind of iffy on powder foundations. Typically they don't work great for my dry skin, but I've had so much success with Too Faced powder products, and I particularly really love a lot of the face products from the Born This Way line. So I am hopeful that I would like this. I'm not sure. This is the one I'm most on the fence about, but Too Faced just doesn't really fail me very often, especially when it comes to like base products. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I definitely want your guidance on this one. I'm just not sure. Speaking of Too Faced, let's get into the palettes now. This palette actually hasn't released, but I did add it to my loves list, so I really want to hear if you guys are interested in a review on this. This is the Palm Springs Dreams eyeshadow palette. Even though it is not yet released, I kind of wanted to use this opportunity to bring it up and ask you if you're interested in hearing about it, since it is on my loves list technically. It's right there. It's right there on my loves list. This does very much look like the often criticized warm neutral with one blue pop of eyeshadow in there. But what intrigues me about this palette is all of the palettes that I've tried in this format, this like square 12 pan format from Too Faced. Ever since the Just Peachy Mattes came out, I have loved the formula from this particular palette format. It's probably their best formula yet, aside from maybe the Tutti Frutti palettes, but that's a different conversation. So I have a feeling that this palette would be a great formula. It looks like shades that would be really fun to use and just really in my comfort zone and things I would enjoy, even though, you know, it's not like a groundbreaking color scheme. What is these days? I don't know. So anyway, just want to get your opinion on that. Would you watch that review if I made a video about that palette? I honestly want to know, so leave a comment. Next up for palettes is the Jackie Aina palette from Anasazi Beverly Hills. I'm going to be honest with you. I tend to avoid reviewing influencer collabs, particularly when the influencer is like a little bit controversial. For example, I just didn't bother doing a review of the Zoella and ColourPop collaboration because I don't want to have any like negative attention that's associated with that influencer come to my video, to my channel, and like into my world. It's just not worth it for me. And a lot of people have a problem with Jackie Aina. I don't like hate her. I don't stan her. Like almost every influencer, I don't really have a lot of strong feelings towards most people in the beauty space. Most people, particularly like the really big beauty gurus, I don't really watch too many of them, and you know, I'm not here to cancel them. I'm also probably likely not subscribed to them. I just sort of stay in my own lane. But this palette looks super pretty. I know a lot of people have been saying, oh, this looks like every other palette. Look, every palette looks like every other palette. That's just where we are. There have been millions of palettes. That's where we are. But I personally think that this color scheme looks super beautiful. I love the Anastasia formula. I think they make some of the best palettes. Maybe not so great for beginners, but I think for people like me, probably like you who are watching this, who really love makeup and who have spent a lot of time trying different formulas and different looks and things like that, Anastasia is one of the best. And I just, honestly, Jackie Aina or not, I think that this palette looks really pretty and I would probably really love it. So if I did get this, I probably won't do a review on my channel. I will probably just use it in my life and enjoy it like off camera. But I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Was that an overshare? I don't know. The palette looks pretty. It's on my loves list. That pretty much sums it up. The last palette, the last thing on my loves list is not something that's new. It is something that's expensive. It's from Marc Jacobs. This is the iconic multi-finish eyeshadow palette in the shade Scandalous. Look, This is like a warm tone palette. This is a warm neutral with a pink in there. But first of all, I'm gonna blame my friend Caitlin Galloway, Kiki G Makeup. She loves these palettes. She swears by them. And you know, she's somebody that I really trust here in the beauty space. And she has been talking about, more like raving about these palettes for a long time. I'm pretty sure Scandalous is her favorite one. Of the options available on the Sephora site, it looks like it would be my favorite one too. This palette is almost $50, guys. If I'm gonna buy it, it's gonna be on sale. I 112% don't need this palette, but I just keep wanting to try it. I've put it in and out of my cart so many times. I've gone and I've swatched it in store so many times. I don't know what to say. I have literally hundreds of palettes. I 100% do not need this palette, but I want it. That's like the worst reason, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's everything from my loves list. Only 7 items on here. I don't think that's too terribly bad. Pretty under control, at least for me. I want to hear what you think about these items. What do you want to see reviewed? Have you tried any of these things? Are you intrigued by any of these things? Have you already shopped because you're VIB Rouge and you are cooler than me? Let me know what you picked up, what you're getting. I always love to hear what you guys think about things too. So leave a comment down below, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Let me pull up my loves list. Who says that? Don't say that. Ooh, look at my highlighter. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. It's from Persona. Look at that. Look at that glow. That is intense. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Wait, what am I trying to say? Let me gather my thoughts. Play a line. Ma'am. When in doubt, just keep putting on more highlighter. Multi-finish eyeshadow palette in the shade. Huh? Sephora. You just, when I think I'm ready to quit you just drag me back in with a sale. Okay. Queen of making it awkward. Hi. What's happening to my camera right now? It's like counting down. What's happening? Help. 3, 2, 1. What's it doing? Is it gonna die? No, it's full battery. Am I running out of memory? Okay. Yep, my memory card definitely died. Or no, my memory card was definitely full. So I'm really good at this, guys. What's her secret? She doesn't know what she's doing. Okay. I don't know where it was. Is it dying again? All right. Bye.